welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, in my last video I've done a review of my Budgie electric lunchbox, and let me just show you before I break it. Right, what's happened when I plug it in to the electrics, for one reason or another it stops working. So I had an idea, and the idea is to take this apart, and when I find my cable, and that is to cut that off, get back to the bare wires and solder it onto the terminals. Right, it's only 12 volt, so it ain't gonna matter that much. So I could do that, but the problem being is I'm gonna have to get the multimeter on it and test the continuity, you know, see if there's a resistance, see if the cable's not broken, and test it all out. I know it was working, so I'm not quite sure where the fault is. Me personally, I think it's in there. But that being said, because it's cheap Chinese crap and deserves to be thrown, I thought, how am I going to resolve this? I need a heater. So what can I do? I thought to myself, it's not completely broken. I know it would invalidate the warranty, but why buy a new one? Because the new one's going to be just as bad and just as crap as the old one. So I thought, well, what can I do? It can't be that hard to fix. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So what I'm going to try and do is, obviously, come the weekend, I could use it at 240, but I don't really fancy putting 240 through this piece of Chinese crap. Do you? No, I wouldn't risk it. 12 volt or 25 volt, that's not too bad, but 240 in Chinese crap is not a good idea. So that is the plan, what I'm going to do, and that is to what I might actually do is take that out there, right, put the if you can see those pins there, let me just see if I can get the light on it. If you can see that, there's like 2 pins in there. This one, this side, is for the 1224, and this one, this side, with the red marker on, is 240 volt. Now, what I'm liable to do is, underneath these like holes, there's like a little rubber cover, and I think there's like a little screw underneath there. Also, underneath this sealing pad, there's a screw which you could probably remove, and it'll release the let me just show you, get it open. There's actually 4 screws holding that plate, so I might go through. If you can see, there's 4 screws, 1 2 3 4, and this here, these 2, this there, that's like pot rivet, so that's just fixing to the bottom. So that's what I'm going to plan to do, take it apart and see if I can make something good out of it. What have I got to lose? Absolutely nothing. So, being a DIYer, that is my course of action, and I might make a video while I'm doing it. So, pardon me, if you are anything like me, a person that does DIY, you can cope and do this yourself, couldn't you? And fix one of these pieces of crap, so at least you can have a heater for heating your food. How difficult can it be? Perhaps that might be my famous last words. But you'll have to stay tuned to see if I can rescue my lunchbox heater So that's the project for this Saturday. When I get home tomorrow night, which is Friday, I might actually try and take it apart Friday night and make a video while doing that, show you what it's like, take it apart. That'd be an interesting video. I think I might just do that. And let me know what you think. Have you ever done this? Would you like to know and watch me other videos and how I'll get on? Anyway, leave a comment down below. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you soon.